It has finally happened. For the first time in human history, someone has officially become a trillionaire. That person is Elon Musk. After the historic SpaceX IPO, Elon Musk's net worth crossed the $1 trillion mark, making him the first person ever to reach a level of wealth that most of us can barely comprehend. Multiple reports estimate his fortune at over $1.1 trillion following the public debut of SpaceX. Now, before we talk about how he got there, let's take a second to understand how much money $1 trillion actually is. $1 million is 1,000 stacks of $1,000. $1 billion is 1,000 million dollars. $1 trillion is 1,000 billion dollars. In terms of time, 1 million seconds is about 11 days. 1 billion seconds is about 31 years. 1 trillion seconds is more than 31,000 years. That's the scale we're talking about. And yet what's most fascinating isn't the number itself. It's the journey. Elon Musk wasn't born as the richest man in the world. Back in the 1990s, he was a young entrepreneur trying to build internet companies during the early days of the web. His first major success was a software company called Zip2. After that company was sold, he co-founded X.com, an online payments company that would later become PayPal. When PayPal was acquired by eBay in 2002, Musk walked away with roughly $180 million. For most people, that would have been the finish line. For Elon Musk, it was just the beginning. Instead of retiring, he poured almost everything he had into a series of incredibly risky ventures. One was a small electric vehicle company called Tesla. Another was a private rocket company called SpaceX. At the time, many people thought both companies would fail. Tesla was trying to convince the world that electric vehicles could replace gasoline cars. SpaceX was trying to do something even crazier: build reusable rockets and eventually make humanity a multi-planet species. There were moments when both companies were on the verge of collapse. Tesla struggled with production problems and cash shortages. SpaceX experienced multiple rocket failures. In fact, Musk has said there were times when both companies came dangerously close to bankruptcy. But he kept pushing forward. Now let's fast forward to the present day. Tesla became one of the most influential automotive companies in history. SpaceX transformed the space industry and became the first private company to accomplish milestones that were once reserved for governments. Starlink connected millions of people through satellite internet. Neuralink is developing brain-computer interface technology. And xAI is competing in the global artificial intelligence race. The SpaceX IPO was the moment that pushed everything over the edge. The offering raised approximately $75 billion and valued the company at more than $2 trillion, making it one of the most valuable companies on Earth. That surge in value is what ultimately pushed Musk's net worth above $1 trillion. Now, whether you love Elon Musk or completely disagree with him, there's a lesson here that every entrepreneur should pay attention to. Elon Musk did not become a trillionaire because he earned a salary. He became a trillionaire because he owned assets. He owned companies, he owned innovation, he owned technology that scaled across entire industries. The biggest fortunes in history are rarely built by selling hours. They're built by creating systems, products, and businesses that continue creating value long